No, I am. I'm the gang member.
Yep, you're the gang member. Ember, you're the officer. You say you can tase, you can arrest. So when you're ready. Not quite. That's it.
Please, can you leave this area? Because this is a restricted area. Can you leave, please?
No.
I'm gonna give you one more warning, sir. This is a restricted area. Can you please leave?
You can give me one more warrant. I still won't leave, sir. Go on, then use force. Let's see it. Try again. There you go. Hold on.
Nice. 3 dots, police badge, handcuff, click his name. I'm just going to shut this door. Lovely. Is he in cuffs? Perfect. You now need to put up your introduction to say you've been arrested for committing the following violations. Perfect. And as per the restricted area macro, it's a 1.7 and a 3.2.
Shut up.
Perfect. You now need to give him his Miranda rights, which is you have the right to remain silent. I'll be at the bottom of your violations.
Several days later, and with absolutely no help whatsoever from any Namibian mining.
Sorry, I'm still trying to find it.
That's okay.
No.
The hardest bit of US trading is finding macros. It's really hard to start with. You soon learn where they are.
After a while, you get used to the position.
Yeah, so it should be the one under 3.6. So the last violation, it then should say you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
2 up from the one you just put.
That's it.
Is that it?
So yeah, you just need to do that. You have the right to remain silent. Just that one. So just that one I've put up now. That's all you need to do once you've got them in cuffs at the roadside, for example.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're now we've done the violations. We'll cover that in more detail in a second. We're now at the jail cells. You've got to put your final 3 macros up before you put them into the cell. Can you remember what they are?
I'll find it.
I'll give you a hint. It's the 3 underneath the one you just put up.
This one?
So what you need to do is, do you understand the charges made against you? Do you plead guilty? And then takes fingerprints. That's all right. This is exactly what the training's for.
Yeah, thank you.
So you should have one more there. So I don't know what order you've got them saved in, but it's, do you understand the charges made against you? Do you plead guilty? And then takes fingerprints. So there's 3 more after the initial one at the roadside.
Okay, but do they have to plead guilty or not for me to arrest them?
No, it doesn't matter. Again, it's just for roleplay purposes.
All right. Thanks.
No problem. So yeah, just pop those final 3 up for me in that order, just so I can see you definitely got them all.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you got this one? Do you know and understand the charges made against you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, so just off that order, So do you understand the charges? Do you plead guilty? And then takes fingerprints, yeah?
Okay.
Perfect. If you want to release Lewis, click on the 3 dots, police badge, handcuff and release for me.
Thank you.
Lovely. Right, we will move on to the second scenario now. Let me just find it. So, brandishing a weapon, taser rules, kind of gun matching rules and bits and pieces like that. So, if I was shooting at you with an AK, what weapon would you be returning fire with?
So if I was to use a taser.
So we can't use a taser against an AK, we have to gun match. So if he's using an AK, what gun are you using?
Okay.
Perfect. If I'm using my taser, I'm trying to tase you to the ground, what weapon are you using?
Taser.
Perfect.
Sorry. I'm going to be honest, yeah. I've never seen a police officer using an AK outside duty, to be honest. Like when they're making an arrest, there's always taser anyways.
Yes, obviously tasering for arrest. Obviously, if you're under gunfire, you can't use a taser against an AK because they wouldn't do that in real life. It's not role play. You need to match the weapon.
Alright.
Obviously, they've got their gun out. You don't just start shooting them down. You can tase them then. But if they're shooting at you, you return fire with the same kind of grade of weapon.
Okay. I understand it now.
No, that's okay. Obviously, any questions at any point, just interrupt. It's not a problem. That's what it's here for. If I'm shooting you with a pistol, though, how are you returning fire?
It's a pistol.
Correct. This was a slight trick because you can also use a taser if they use shooting with your pistol because it's matched for power.
Okay.
That is a bit of a trick one, so don't worry. So, right, Lewis is going to be at HP in the car park, and he has his gun out. Obviously, it's a green zone. He cannot shoot you. So, what are we going to be doing here? There's a macro, and again 3 warnings.
Okay.
Despite all my fears, the cables were holding.
So the one you need, that's it. Again,
No,
over the mic, Lewis, put your gun away.
Put your gun away.
Please, how is the green zone? Can you put your guns away?
Put your gun away.
Can you please put your guns away, sir? That's the last warning.
You can make that the last one, and my gun's still out though.
Just need to make sure you use all 3. Police stop, tase.
Okay. Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah, if you just mind, just do the 3 macros for me.
Okay.
James was too drunk to think, and I'm mechanically inept. Plus, whatever had gone wrong at the top, and we were at the bottom.
Guns away, sir. There's a green zone.
No, you put your gun away, officer. No, gun's not away still.
Last one is, sir. Put your guns away.
Nope. Go on then, use 4.
Shot.
Well, one good shot.
Lovely. Pop up your introduction, so you've been arrested for. Perfect, you can do that as well. Ooh. Right, so I've got the silly macros going on. So do the you've been arrested for first for me quickly.
Okay.
Perfect. And then put a 1.9 and a 3.2. And now I want to see your gun license, so pop that macro up.
So sorry, I'm just trying to find the micro.
That's all right. It's not a test of speed.
It's quite funny because
Mine's at the top, probably 6th or 7th down. You found that one.
yeah.
Perfect. And then click on the 3 dots, request documents, click on Lewis's name and ask for his CCW license. And Lewis, if you just press reject for me.
Yeah, I was going to, don't worry.
Thank you.
To be fair, I didn't even have one, so.
Did I?
Actually, you don't need one though, because it's state issued.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, done.
Perfect. So did he reject that, did he?
Yeah, he rejected.
Perfect. So also issue him a 3.6.
It isn't. It's the home of Mercedes and Porsche. And Germany.
Perfect. And then say, obviously, you have the right to remain silent. Pop that one up.
Oh, so let me see your gun license. How about that one, rather than take mine? Piggy.
Can I use the mic to say it, or do I have to put it on the macros?
The macro needs to be up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. We've taken him back to PD. We've done all those bits and pieces. Pop your 3 jail room macros up for me. Not that one. So it said, do you understand the charges made against you? Do you plead guilty? Takes fingerprints.
We've got something very similar at our factory. We take a car off the line at random. We put a catch in it. We close the door. We know
I'm just missing that. So do you understand the charges made against you? Perfect. So just remember that order. Do you understand? Do you plead guilty? Takes fingerprints. Lovely. Go ahead and release Lewis for me.
Thank you. Well done.
We're going to move on to the 3rd one. Lewis, do you want to do this one?
Yeah.
Lovely. So macros up when you're ready.
What ones am I throwing up?
I popped up already, so we'll move on to the 3rd scenario, fear roleplay.
Awesome. Now we'll move on to your 3rd scenario, fear roleplay. Note you can only be taken hostage if you're on vacation. So unless you're not in uniform, you can't be taken hostage.
Okay.
So you're going to get your gun out like I have and point it at Ember's face. What does Ember now need to do?
If you can just throw up the surrender remote.
So say that again, please.
So if you go into your 3 dots,
Yeah.
and then there will be a smiley face. And then within that smiley face is all your emotes. If you can just press the surrender one.
One with a flag on it, because I'm telling you, put your hands up.
There you go, champion.
So what does he now need to do? What you need to do now, Ember, is you need to let PD know that you're in a spot of bother. How are you going to do that?
With the macros.
Yeah, so what you need to do, if you type /flobby, backup required in gym, training for me.
Comes from a 3.5-litre twin-turbo V6, backed up by a squad of electric motors. Together, they give the NSX 573 horsepower. So, we'll assume that
Training.
Just put training so that nobody comes swarming here and we all get shot.
Perfect. Right, so your backup's now arrived. You're no longer outnumbered, and I've been taken care of. So you're no longer fear RP. You've now just one-on-one with Lewis.
So what would you do in this situation?
I mean, what I would do.
Yeah. So now it's a one-on-one. There's no more hostages. It's just us two. What would you do here? Would you then go in for a gunfight, or would you try and what would it be? Would you then try and leave your officers to make it them onto me, so that way you don't have the overhand on me?
Sorry, I didn't get the second option you just said, sorry.
So now that your backup's over here, so as of right now it's one-on-one, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you do? Would you radio to your backup so that you have the overhand, or would you stay on one-on-one?
I'll deal with one-on-one, I guess.
No, you'd radio for your backup so that you have the upper hand on me, so it's easier to make the arrest.
Okay.
He's one-on-one, he now could just do, so what he needs to do now, I'm just going to interrupt very slightly, Ember, he's now got you obviously at gunpoint still. He hasn't shot you, he hasn't opened fire. Without stopping the emoting, equip your taser, and then really, really quickly go bang, 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 tase him to the ground.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. So yeah, please stop, then tase. Perfect, get him in cuffs. Lovely. Pop up, obviously you've been arrested for. Not that one, so you've been arrested for.
Would that be a 1.3, yeah?
Yeah, 1213. So yeah, you've been arrested for committing the following violations. That's the one you need.
It's not on my 1.1. Has to be something else.
So yeah, so you need to obviously put you've been arrested for first before we do any of the violations. We need to be putting that one up.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it now.
Perfect. So it's 1.2 and 1.3 now.
Okay.
Perfect. You can even put a 1.9 because he had his gun out. Lovely. And then obviously give him his right. So you have the right to remain silent. Perfect. We're back at PD. We're in the jail cells. Make sure these are in the right order for me on this one. So it's, do you understand the charges? Do you plead guilty? Takes fingerprints. Smashing. Go ahead and release Lewis for me.
Good question. I'll do a question.
Yep.
So I do understand that for each violation, they got like a certain amount of time you have to be in the cell for, or rather be in jail for, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, each one's got different times. That'll automatically be added on to that person once you add that violation onto them, which we'll cover shortly how to do so.
So I have to do the violations to choose the violation so they can then put them in jail for the specific time, isn't it?
Exactly that, yeah. Exactly that. So your most common arrests are going to be a 1.7, a 3.2, a 1.9 and a 3.2. You might do a 1.8 and a 3.4 now and again, but they'll be your most common.
Thank you.
No problem at all. Look, the macros take some time to get used to. Don't feel silly or anything about it because we all were there. We all had to get used to them. There are a lot. If you need to put them in a different order to make it work for you better, then you absolutely feel free to do so. That your macros make it work, make it easy for you. What I've done that may help is I've got, these, and then I've got like a line that separates it to arrest. Then I've got my 2 arrest ones. Then I have my violations. And then I go down and there's a big thing that then says rights, and then I've got my rights, etc. So it's just, for me, it's a bit easier because they're separated. So I'm looking for the rights, the violations, arrest, rather than the specific macro when I'm scrolling through.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try to do that training in my own time.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I just think that just is a bit easier personally. Lovely, right. We are now going to go and do something a bit fun. So come into the garage and we'll show you how to deal with a VDM.
Do you want me to go and grab my car?
Yeah, may as well.
So. James.
Smash your face in your scruff as well.
You got a James, eh?
You literally
Come with me now, boy.
Lovely, right. So obviously VDM, vehicle deathmatch, essentially being hit with your vehicle, that could be once, that could be multiple times. Server rules dictate you do not have to use macros when the case for VDM. We heavily advise that you always do. It just tends to cover your back a bit easier, and obviously you've got your body cam to prove that you used them as well if they try and say you didn't. What you need to do is allow them to hit you once. Once you've then been hit, pop up your macros. Once you get back up, if they come around to try again, you can tase them out of the vehicle. What you can't do is tase them before they VDM you. You need to allow them to hit you. Does that make sense?
Okay, so they have to hit me once, and then pop up the macros, come back again, then I'll tase them.
Absolutely correct, yeah.
Right. Thanks.
Perfect. So come and stand in the middle of the road here for me. I'm going to get Lewis when you're ready. So, ready? Let's go. So remember all 3 macros for me. Police stop, tase, tase. So like that.
I did it.
So it just says police stop, then it says taser twice. So it needs to be police stop, stop or use force, taser, taser, taser.
Oh, okay, I'll do that now.
Perfect, thank you. Oh, don't worry, it happens.
He won't let me.
You've been muted in chat, just give it a minute. Lewis, just bear with. It shouldn't be too much longer, it's only for a minute. Try again now, see if you're unmuted yet.
Yeah. Should be. I don't want to risk it again. We just let's do the train again. Let's do the exercise one more time.
Yes, we'll start from the beginning, okay?
Okay.
We'll start from the beginning, Lewis, okay?
Copy.
Hang out. Whenever you're ready, Lewis. Perfect. Get ready. Nearly. Always making it difficult. That's all right. This is what it's for. It's practice.
Good
Lovely.
job.
Get him in cuffs. Might sound a little bit closer, possibly. Perfect. Lovely. What macro do you need to display now you've got them in cuffs?
I'm looking for it now. Fine.
No problem. Take your time. Not quite. So we need to go. You've been arrested for committing.
Oh,
So that's always the first one after they're in cuffs.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like noted.
So pop that one up for me. Lovely. And violation wise, you're going to give them a 1.8 collision with a pedestrian. The bit to point out there is a 1.4 is obviously a fatal collision. You won't really use that one. I never have myself. Obviously, they have killed someone with a car though. You'd use that rather than a 1.8. You're also going to give him a 3.4, which is violation of traffic rules. You could also, in this instance, give him a 3.2 for disobeying, because he did hit you a couple of times after time to stop. So you could absolutely put a 3.2 on him as well. Perfect. Then you're going to give him his right to remain silent. Perfect. Right, we're now up in the jail cell room. What's the last 3 macros you need to use? Smash in. Lewis, come close so we can release you for me. Oh. Ember, just keep still a second. There you go.
That's for trying to kill me.
Right, perfect. Have you got any questions of those scenarios at all? Anything that's not clear you want a quick recap on at all, or?
I think I just need some time to like familiarize myself with the macros as well. To be honest.
Logan,
Yes.
can I quickly add a wee point in here to maybe make it easier for them?
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
So you see how I was running about there, right? Doing just circles doing my own wee thing, right?
Yeah.
You see if somebody's doing that, if you sit in a car, they'll automatically teleport in a car, so it makes it easier for you as well for when you're adding your violations.
You just said what? Sorry.
So you see when you have me in handcuffs,
Yeah.
if you sit in a car, if they're running about and it's distracting you, if you sit in the car, they'll automatically go in the car as well, so it gives you more time so that you can actually think about it rather than what they're up to.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
That's something that I got taught by Logan. Actually, Logan has helped me that, and it made it easier for me.
Yeah. Definitely. Thank you.
Let's just go into the corner over here, so we're out the way a second. Right, a few bits and pieces to run through. One thing just for me, just as a final kind of reminder on macros, they take time, so don't worry. But obviously always police stop while you use force, taser. Then it's, once you've arrested them, you've been arrested for committing, whatever it might be. And then always after that, it's going to be your rights, so you have the right to remain silent. And then once you're up in the cells, your 3 jail macros, yeah?
Yes. Thank you.
No problem at all. And again, equally, once you're out there, we're going to go on 3 arrests shortly anyway. But if you need more support afterwards, you've got questions, just come and ask any of us. We're not going to do this and go, good luck, see you later. If you need help, you can come and ask. So, a few bits and pieces to run through. Remember, you cannot arrest at PvP, harbour events, Arsenal raid event, or any admin event. An extra note here would be you cannot go to the army base for any reason. That doesn't mean inside the base, it means near the base, the perimeter road around the base, obviously the highway, that's fine, but if you look on the map as well, you can also see outlaw map, and you can see where the military zone is. It does cover a couple of roads up near the base as well.
Okay. One question, please. Say a gang member is in a green zone, say in hospital, yeah? But he's on the wanted list.
Yep, you can absolutely still arrest him. We'll go into the detail on wanted in a second.
Okay. I just want to be sure about that.
No, that's more than okay. So please be mindful of the new life rule. So for example, if the player has died, you can't simply follow them to HP and arrest them after they respawn. New life, new beginning. That applies to yourself as well. So if I was a gang member, I killed you an hour ago, obviously you've died, you've respawned, you can't go back out looking for me again. Once you've respawned, it's a new life, you've got no recollection of past events.
Okay. All right.
So important, the only weapon you may use inside a green zone is your faction taser. Do not shoot. You will be punished, and its punishment will be severe.
Okay. Yeah.
We do not use the 1.7 restricted macro in HP, and you must not arrest cadets or trainees unless they are your wanted.
Okay.
As a reminder, your green zones are HP, PD, VM, church, casino, and the gang houses once you're actually inside their kind of boundary perimeters and walls, you're in a green zone. Easiest way is you've got that green tick bottom left of your map currently, that indicates you're in a green zone. So, violations for you. So, as a rank 2, which will be shortly, you will only be able to add violations in the misdemeanor box for 3.1, 2, 3, 4, etc. When you get to rank 3, you'll be able to start adding the infractions. So your 2.1 to 2.6, and when you're rank 5, you'll then be able to add the ones. So 1.1 to a 1.12. Important, 1.11 and 1.12 are automatically issued, so you do not need to issue those. That's for punching a police officer, killing a police officer, etc., things like that. Only exception to that is if you're in a red zone you can add them, but be very, very confident you are 100% in a red zone and don't add it in a white or green zone, because you'll get in lots of trouble. It's a lawful arrest at that point. So if you're not sure, don't add it.
Okay, so the red zone, when you say red zone, you mean the gang member areas, isn't it?
Exactly that. So where you've got the green tick now, it's a red skull instead.
Yeah.
To add the violations, you simply click on the 3 dots, the PD badge, violations, and enter in the appropriate box. You can only add 1 violation at a time. So if I'd arrested Lewis for 3.1 and a 3.2, I would need to do that for the 3.1 and for the 3.2. So obviously for the moment you can only add the 3 points. You will need to ask a higher ranking officer, someone in a SWAT vest typically, put it in Flobby or over your radio. I need a 1.9 in the garage, wherever it might be. Someone will come and help you.
Okay, so am I allowed to arrest them, or I can get any violations, is that what you're saying?
Correct, yeah. So you still do what we've been doing and you put the 1.9 macro and all those things up. But all the macros up as normal for whatever you arrest them for, but you can't physically put that violation on that person. A higher ranking officer will need to do so until you rank 5.
Right, okay. So the rule is bring them here, and request for the higher ups for the violation, isn't it?
Yeah, correct, yeah. So for the 2s and 3s, so 2s and 1s initially, yes. Once you rank 3, you can start to add the 2s. Once you rank 5, you can start adding the 1s.
Right, thank you.
Once you have got all those boxes when you rank 5, the golden rule is 2, 3, 1. Infractions 2, misdemeanors 3, and felony 1. They're in that order, so just remember 2, 3, 1. If you put a violation in the wrong box, if you put a 1.9 in a misdemeanor box, which is a 3, 1, they won't get any time for it, and also the arrest would be unlawful.
Okay.
Let's head up to the wanted circle next to the jail cells, and we'll show you how the wanted system works. Come with.
Mr. Sammy.
PD car and drive them all over the way over to the other side of the...
Just drive back.
What?
If you drop him off at other end of map, he's just going to get in his car and drive straight back.
Yeah, that's true. I thought that would have been a good idea.
Please, mate.
I've just said, could that beating the shit out of me and Sergeant just fucking taste his ass?
Where's he gone?
4-0 a minute.
Hold on, someone wanted to speak to me, didn't they?
Yeah. Walk to him, so just come in 4-0.
Fucking faster than you sit on a toilet, that cunt.
I was gonna say Dave, man.
You didn't do it on the left hand, so...
It's all good. Come to floor 1.
Well,
Wait.
BC 4-0 quickly.
Come with me.
Hello.
Got him.
I've got 5 minutes, mate.
Lovely. Right, head into this blue circle, criminal search, and press start for me.
My phone's not moving. Why does it keep looking up to you?
I've done it.
Perfect. So you'll see someone's name. The golden rule with that name is never say it out loud, be that radio or your microphone. Because if I suddenly said, wanted Ember CSN at TV jail cells, they're going to know that person might actually know you. They might give you a heads up. So we never say it over the mic. We do it in Flobby like this.
He was doing an event and he finished it and I shot them all down.
So they've been jailed, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why. Well, let's say...
So it's wanted, name and location.
Yeah,
in Flobby like that.
reason.
Okay.
Perfect. Right. When you arrest on a wanted, it's ever so slightly different. So the actual procedure is still the same. It's police stop, tase, tase, tase. But when you actually arrest them, what you need to do is use a very slightly different introduction. So it's, hi, I'm Ember of the LCPD. I have a warrant for your arrest and I'm taking you to jail. Then you put the Miranda rights up, so you have the right to remain silent. you don't need to put any of the violation macros up because you're not going to issue them. They've already got them. They're already issued. You just got a warrant for their arrest. You take them, you arrest them, give them their rights, you bring them to PD.
Okay, so when I bring them here, what do I need to do?
You then just need to bring them straight up to the cells, do your last 3 jail macros as normal, and jail them.
Okay, thank you.
So nice and simple. That's quite a good way to get your confidence up with arresting to start, is on the wanted, because you haven't got to worry about the macros and bits and pieces like that too much.
Okay, so I'm allowed to go get the wanted people, right?
Yep, so once we've done your training and free arrest, absolutely.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, once
So
you
next
get
to-
the training,
next to the can't think. Let's go downstairs. Let's go to the gym. Too loud up here.
I just found out.
Are you actively trying to move away from the bullets and not get hit by the bullets?
It's very, very difficult. Just please make sure that, obviously, on your cuzzy as well.
Sorry, let's not go in there. Let's go to the garage.
Do you want you move into the garage? Do you want to try and flank the other side?
Where's he gone now? Ember, sir, come back to the garage for me. Oh, there you are. Sorry. No, it was just too loud up there. I couldn't focus. You probably couldn't either. So once you've got the wanted, you'll see their names. So it will say Bob Smith, whoever they are. It will list how many violations they have. The important bit next to them is the time they have left before that violation is automatically pardoned. So different violations pardoned at different times. They're usually about an hour and 20 minutes from when they first get them. If they've only got like a minute, 2 minutes left on them, you're probably not going to have time to go and get them. So at that point, just leave it, cancel it, start a new one.
Right, okay.
Perfect. If you could type in Flobby chat, wanted and arrest training explained / completed by Little Logan Link for me.
Sorry, say that again, please. But I've got a question, please, before that.
Yeah, of course.
So, when you're out and looking for a wanted person, how do you find them? Do they appear on the map? Can you see them on the map?
That's my mistake, sorry, because we had to come back down. Sorry, click on your map. Have you still got that wanted currently, yeah?
Yeah.
So click on your map, and then click on the globe at the top right. It will show you the city map, and there will be a red circle. That's going to show you an approximate area where that person is. That's my mistake, sorry.
Yeah, I've seen it. Thank you very much.
Perfect, my apologies there, sorry. So yes, you want to see where they are. Obviously, if they're in, say, the areas you can't arrest at, so PvP, harbour, army base, or admin events, obviously you just have to cancel it, unfortunately, and get a new one.
Okay. Right. So what do you want to put in the Flobby, please?
Just in Flobby chat, so it's up on the macro now. Wanted and arrest training explained and completed by Little Logan Link for me. Perfect. If I could have a salute for the screenshot, please. Perfect. Right. One last macro to show you, which is... And I'll ask you rank up to rank 2, and I'll take you on your 3 arrests. Let me just check someone's online to do it. 2 secs.